Hi, I'm here to talk about who I think are the top 10 most beautiful characters in Code Geass. I think that Code Geass has the best looking animation that I've ever seen. Some of the greatest character designs of all time. And a lot of characters that express beauty in their elegance and their actions. And for this list, the top 10 list, I am factoring in things like the alternate continuity, where the characters that some of the younger ones do grow up to be adults. So, not including anybody that doesn't grow up to be an adult. Important to keep that in mind. And also, another thing to keep in mind, there are some villainous characters in the list, and they would likely be higher if it wasn't for their villainous actions, because I feel like the evil stuff does play a role in hindering their beauty. For example, number 10, Empress Marion, a gorgeous looking character, but personality wise, not the most beautiful, not the most altruistic, unfortunately. So that does hurt her, but way too beautiful to be left out of the top 10. Number 9, Prince Nigel. Arguably the second most handsome character in Code Geass. A real elegance to his actions at first, but there is a lot of true evilness and villainy to him that does hinder the beautiful elegance that he often displays. So that does hold him back a bit, unfortunately. Could have been a lot higher if he was actually a good, kind person. 8, Valletta New. A very gorgeous looking character, a lot of beauty to her, a lot of charm to her, wonderful design, and occasionally a kind character. Other times, not as kind, so that does hinder things a little bit. 7, Suzaku Kurorugi. Very charming character, very interesting, amazing backstory and stuff like that. Does have a real handsomeness to him, a real fanciness to him, and a very good character. 6, Colin Stotfeld, certainly a gorgeous character, very beautiful, lots of character development, lots of good stuff to Colin. Very good. 5, C2. Certainly a beautiful character with a mysterious elegance to her, and there's a lot of great style and intrigue to her as a character, in my opinion. 4, Princess Cornelia. A character that has some villainous traits, but is also a tragic, sympathetic character with a lot of elegant nuance to her. Princess Cornelia is a fascinating, wonderful character that adds so much to Code Geass. One of the most strikingly beautiful characters, an amazing design, a very elegant, fancy, sophisticated way of dressing and acting and behaving. There's a lot of great beauty to the character of Princess Cornelia. 3, Professor Earl Lloyd Asplund, one of the most stylish characters out there, stood out to me right away with his design. Absolutely wonderful. One of the best sounding voices I've ever heard in my life. One of the greatest ways of acting and behaving for a comedy relief character. Arguably the best comedy relief character of all time, and a hilarious, wonderful, delightful character brimming with elegant charm. 2, Lelouch Lamperouge. 0. Lelouch is arguably, as he grows up, the handsomest character out there. That just one of the most charming and sneaky and mischievous, but amazing characters. Lelouch is breathtakingly captivating and delightful, in my opinion. at times a little bit of a questionable morality in his actions, but a fantastic character brimming with so much incredible style and handsome, elegant charm. And number one, Shirley Fanetti, adorable, delightful character. One of the most adorable characters I've ever seen in anime. A truly delightful, lovable character with so much class and style and maturity and thoughtfulness and compassion and sentimentality. It's hard to find a more delightfully lovable character that pulls on the heartstrings in the same way that Shirley Fanetti does, and she is one of the very best characters in anime history that I've seen, and one of the most adorably captivating characters in general, in my personal opinion. So that's my personal top 10, but there's so many delightfully charming, elegant characters in Code Geass that it's very hard to decide, and there's so many great ones, so if your personal favorite isn't on here, it doesn't mean that I dislike the design, but it's very hard when there's so many great, wonderful choices to pick from.